Right, we're coming into the running of the season, and I'm very confident I can say we are going to win the title this year. Hello, welcome to part 39 of my Road to Glory save with Hajduk split, and in today's episode we shall be playing against Lokomotiva and HK Gorica. So since the last episode we've actually played quite a lot of games, 5 games to be precise, and they were a 2-all draw with Istra, a 4-3 win over Osijek, 2-all draw with Dynamo, 3-0 win over Slava Belupo, 1-0 win over Sebenik, and a 3-0 win over Rijeka. So, form-wise, as you can see, it's been going pretty well. I'm guessing those this stage of the season was just a bit of a blip. Let's call it as that, because this side of the winter break we were absolutely fantastic. I think. Well, according to that, we've been absolutely amazing. So, league table wise, we are still first in the table, 9 points ahead of Dynamo. We can't win the episode this episode. Can't win the leagues this episode, but it probably by the next episode we will have won it. I mean, pretty much already won it. I don't think Dynamo are realistically. I don't think they are going to catch us. If they do, we need to bottle it big time, which hopefully doesn't happen. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure we'll win it with flying colours. And we have also confirmed our spot in the Conference League for next year at the very worst. But hopefully we'll qualify for the Champions League again and hopefully get a bit further on next season, I hope. Depending on what transfers I do. So in goal, we've got Fiamarin. A back four of Eduardo, Salatel, Dushanic and Brezhnik. Jorgensen and Theo in the midfield. Then we've got Bernardo on the right, Krovanovic in the middle, Luna on the left, and Fopotnik up front. Fopotnik, by the way, he's closing in on 20 goals this season. I didn't think he was going to get it, but my God, he's been playing some decent football. I reckon he will score 20 goals this year. He might even do it this episode. I don't very much doubt it, but he could. Come on, lads, let's try and get an early-ish goal. Bernardo with a free kick, whips in, Dushanic hits the crossbar, goes out for a goal kick for Lokomotiva. Come on, lads. 20 minutes into the game, still 0-0. Well, we've only had one decent chance, and that was from Dushanic, who did hit the crossbar. Can we get a goal before half time, or at least another highlight? Because at the moment it's just been that free kick. Right, we've got another highlight. Will something come from this highlight? Doesn't look good for us. Kakavenda has the ball. Come on, can we get the ball back, please? Brajkovic, obviously not R1. Luna. Krovanovic, come on, making his return from injury. I don't know how long he's meant to play. We'll probably give him about an hour. Jorgensen, what a strike. Superb finish from Jorgensen, and it is 1-0 with 10 minutes left until half time. Brilliant, that's a good time to score that. Lokomotiva haven't really had the best of first halves. They've had 0 shots, which is, I guess it's good for us. Very good for us. Come on, lads. Let's try and get an early second half goal, hopefully. Don't really want to concede a early goal. Brashkovic. Salihu. Come on, can we get upfield? Vernon Dushanic. Luna, Brezhnik, come on lads, let's get upfield. Bernardo, Fopotnik, was he offside? I don't know, that might have been half the reason why he left it. I don't think he was, but he thought he might have been. Fopotnik, that's a beautiful ball Bernardo puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0, and that's a really good goal. Beautiful ball from Potnik and a pretty simple finish from Bernardo. No, you couldn't really miss it from that sort of distance. Goalkeeper was well beaten and well off his line. Good goal. Let's try and get another goal. Luna hits the crossbar. Very close. It could have been, it almost was 3-0, or should have been 3-0. Right, half an hour left. Locomotive still haven't had any shots, but we are going to make some substitutions. Krovanovic is going to come off for Jubelic. Let's get off Luna for Raimondi. He could be a inside forward. And I think we'll get off Reznik for Patek. I think that's all we are going to do for now. Half an hour left to play. Let's try and get a third goal, which will probably wrap the game up. I mean, we've probably already won this game because Locomotive still haven't had a shot with 15 minutes left to play. Are they actually ever going to have a shot this game? This might be the first match where the opponents don't have a shot on goal, but they might now. No, because Patek wins the ball. Still haven't had a shot yet. They've got 10 minutes left to get a shot on goal. Otherwise, we might have done some sort of accomplishment. It's been quite an easy game, this has been. Not really had any challenging moments, because I don't know how Locomotive are fourth in the table when they can't even have a shot pass. Oh, they've had one shot. Well done, Locomotive, you've had one shot this whole game. How are they fourth? I do not know. Unbelievable. Shows you how rubbish this league is. For them to have only one shot in this game and yet they are fourth in the table. But besides from that, very good win. And that does put us, well, Dynamo have still got to play their game. So at the moment we are 12 points clear with 8 games left to play. Hajduk, yes they do, make it 9 unbeaten. I do that. Oh, we've had a lot of unbeaten runs this year. Hopefully we can carry on our winning form against Gorica. The lineup for our match against Gorica will be Thea Mulrin in goal, a back four of Eduardo, Hotti, Rad and Patek, Jorgensen and Eltim in midfield. Then we've got Bernardo on the right, Krovanovic in the middle, Luna on the left and Potnik up front. Before we start the game Krovanovic can literally play the whole game. He don't have to play a certain amount of minutes. That's good to know. Look at that. Because I was worried last game because I thought he was only allowed to play like 45 minutes, but nope, he can play the whole 90 if he wants to. But I'm sure he won't. Come on lads, let's get a win. Let's get a win. If we get a win, we can go 11 points clear at the top of the table, which by that point I think we have pretty much won the title. Even though we haven't, but I think we have. Eduardo Vipotnik puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0. What's going on here? It's going to VAR. Why? It's a goal. Yep, obviously, yeah. What's the point of going to VAR when it's clearly a goal? Clearly went over the line. Yeah, it definitely wasn't offside, was it? Stupid referees, stupid officials. Unbelievable. But at least we're winning. At least it didn't get called off, so that's good. Alright lads, 20 minutes left until half time. Let's try and get another goal. The second goal, just to make the league a bit more comfortable. Not that it really matters because Gorica aren't going to beat us. They're down in 7th. So I think this should be quite a comfortable second half, I reckon. I mean, two more goals this half, I reckon, hopefully. possibly. I'm not too sure. Come on, lads. Banahu whips in the corner. Hottie was there. Looks like a salmon, but a header was just over the top of the crossbar. Very close. Probably his header was a bit too powerful. Come on, lads. Half an hour left to play. We are going to make some subs. Krovanovic has picked up a knock, which is slightly worrying. Theo, where's Kubelic? He must be injured as well. Theo can come on for Krovanovic. Gonna get off Jorgensen for Veglio. Patek can come off for Brezhnik. Come on, lads. Half an hour left. Let's try and get another goal just to seal the game, really, because Gorica, I don't see Gorica getting a goal. They nearly did. That might have come back to bite me in the bum if they scored, but thankfully they headed it just wide of the goal. Well, 15 minutes left. There's still time for one more goal, which we could do with, because I don't really want to concede a late goal. Not that we will, because Gorica have only had one shot on target this entire game, which clearly isn't enough to try and get a goal. Luna, L team, good ball to Rurando. Theo is for a goal. How did you miss that, Theo? That was probably one of the most easiest shots in the world. I would put that away, but I'm not a professional footballer. But at least we got the win. Only a 1-0 win in the end, but doesn't really matter, I guess, because we, like I said, we just needed the win. And we did it. Doesn't matter how scrappy it is, got the win. That's all that matters in this game. Pretty easy game now. It wasn't a lot to do for us, because Golka were pretty dreadful. Krovanovic is out for 2 to 3 days. Hajduk once again winning 5 on the bounce. I don't know how many times we've done that this season, probably once or twice. So 11 points clear with 7 games left to play. I reckon 3 wins we've won the title, I think. Maybe 4. I don't know. So I will see you all not tomorrow, in the next episode, where we'll be playing our final games of the season. Hopefully by that point we will be champions, and they will be against Zebenik and Rijeka. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.